Good afternoon. I have some exciting news. I bought a new motorcycle. Now, I had to take a motorcycle for a test ride this morning, and I was really worried that it was actually going to be pouring rain because I didn't want to test ride the motorcycle in the pouring rain. It's about an hour away from where I live, and I went down there, took the motorcycle for a ride. I'm not going to say what motorcycle it is yet till the end, but just know that it had over double the horsepower this current KLR 650 has, and it was amazing. I don't know if that's what all other motorcycles feel like, but wow, I was at 100 kilometers an hour in third gear and didn't even really realize it. It was so smooth, it accelerated so fast, it had so much power. It was just amazing. So I went back and I was able to even shave a little bit of money off the deal. And I traveled, I couldn't pick it up today. I have to pick it up in a few days, but I traveled out to pick it up and went to my insurance broker to get insurance. And lo and behold, the documents were filled out wrong. They had the wrong VIN filled out on the transfer forms, tax forms. I have the proper registration, but I can't insure the motorcycle until I get that fixed. So of course the highways were a disaster today, so I couldn't go back. So I'm going to have to go back tomorrow and then still pick it up in a couple days. So that was quite disappointing. I was hoping to basically get it ready so I could just bring my plate, swap the plate, and head out. Now, this might be my last ride on this KLR 650. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to sell it. I can't really afford to insure two motorcycles, and I already don't have the space for two in my garage. They're going to have to both sit in my garage, but that means I have a car that will not be able to sit in there. And in the meantime, I'm going to wonder about if I'm going to take this out with temporary operating permits so I can still make sure it's running well and nothing's getting gummed up inside. So that's exciting. But what was the motorcycle I bought? Well, I bought myself a 2019 v-strom 1000. Yes, I got the 1000. It's a 1037cc motorcycle, and wow, that is the horsepower is just incredible. I just couldn't believe it. I reached out to my buddies right away and was just like, "Is this what your motorcycles are like?" Because I didn't know any better. This is only the second motorcycle I have ever ridden. The first one was the Honda Nighthawk on my course in a parking lot, and this was the first motorcycle that I've actually really ridden. And then of course the third one is a Suzuki v-strom. So as it turns out, I got a really good deal. I'm now the second owner of that motorcycle. The first owner traded it in for a BMW, and I guess they were having problems selling this bike because every time someone put a deposit on it, try it, they'd end up trying a BMW and end up buying up something else. The good news was I couldn't afford to buy a BMW, and this was in my price range, and basically this is I got a screaming deal. So the other thing is, when I took this v-strom out for a ride, one thing I noticed, especially coming back on the KLR today, is the wind. I got on the highway with no earplugs on the v-strom because I forgot them, and very little wind noise in my helmet. And then of course when I got back onto this one, tons of wind noise on my KLR. So that's quite a testament to the wind protection on that v-strom compared to the KLR. When I first got on that v-strom, I felt like the handlebars were narrow. I felt like it felt smaller than the KLR at first. But now that I'm back on the KLR, I realized actually how big that motorcycle is, and I am super excited to ride it. I'm super excited to take it on the road, and I'm super excited actually to try it on some of these dirt roads, these Forest Service roads. It does have a decent pair of dual sport tires on them. I don't remember the model, but I'll show that probably in my next video when I show the motorcycle. It's got a few things that I need to change. I need to add heated grips. That's a big one. I need to add the luggage rack. I'm going to change my mirrors over, and there was one other thing that I don't remember off the top of my... Oh, a center stand. I really want to put a center stand on that. I guess that'll depend on the ground clearance, but... So tune in and see what I get entering into my next year of riding. Take care and ride safe. Thanks for watching.